If you're in real estate, you know that being a real estate agent has a lot of benefits. But everything in life has its pros and cons, and being a real estate agent is no different. What's up, guys? I'm Brandon. I'm a real estate agent here in Los Angeles County. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn about being a real estate agent or growing your real estate business, click the subscribe button down below so you never miss a video. So if you're thinking about starting a career in real estate, I'm sure you've probably asked yourself what some of the pros are to being a real estate agent and what some of the cons are. So let me talk about my first point here. When you're a real estate agent, you are the business owner. That's what people love about being in real estate. You don't have a boss. If you decide you want to take a day off, you want to go to the beach, you don't need to call a boss, ask if you could get the time off. You don't need to get permission. No one's going to tell you no. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. But there's also a downside to that. It is your job to keep the business structured, to keep money rolling into the company, and to keep a schedule. If you're not doing that, if you're not focused, if you're not doing the things you need to do on a daily basis, what is going to happen to that business? It's going to fail. So you have to find that middle ground of freedom, but also a work-life balance. Doing the things every day that you need to do to keep money coming into the business so that it grows and it does not fail. Point number 2 falls in line with point number 1. You get to work whenever you want. If you want to work 4 hours a day, take a half day so you can go do something with your family or travel somewhere. Again, you can do that. You don't have to get permission. But like point number 1, if you're not working enough, what's going to happen? You're not going to have enough clients. You're not going to be making the income that you want to make. So you have to be able to hold yourself accountable and keep that motivation behind you, that structure behind you that, hey, between these hours, this is my work time. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm not going to try and go do this over here. I'm not going to try and go do that over there. When I'm in the office from these hours, these days, this is the schedule, and this is what I'm going to do during these hours. Point number 3, guys, you get to make as much money as you want. If you want to make $100,000 your first year, that is 100% possible. If you want to make $200,000 your first year, 100% possible. You get out of this business what you put into it. If you're working 7 days a week, prospecting 7 days a week, finding new clients and earning their business, your life is going to change drastically in a very short amount of time. I've seen it happen time after time after time after time again. It's happened to myself. You can accomplish so much in this business. That is something that a 9-to-5 can't give you. At a 9-to-5 job, you are always going to have a certain ceiling, and you get paid based off of your job title. Here, you get paid based off of performance. That's what's nice about being in sales. If you're performing at a high level, you're going to get paid at a high level. Now, that leads me to the con of this. If you're not performing at a high level, you're going to get paid very little. This job isn't for everybody. If you're not comfortable talking with people, if you have a hard time staying focused and working every day, not just showing up to the office, you need to physically be working, be looking for clients. If you are not doing that, your business is really going to suffer. That savings account that you've built when you jumped into this business is going to dwindle away. You need to constantly be thinking about how you are going to get your next deal. And that puts a lot of stress on you. If you can't handle it, that may be a sign that this business isn't the right place for you. Point number 4 is the feeling of accomplishment you get when you're helping a first-time buyer buy their first home. They find that home that they're just absolutely in love with. And they think they're worried. They want it so badly. They're worried what's going to happen when they don't get it. And you come through and you get their offer accepted. How amazing it is to see a client get so excited. See them tear up with just pure joy that you were able to give them something so special, make something so special happen for them. It's something that you're just not going to get past. I've had clients for a long time that I've worked with, and they really struggled with getting offers accepted, and finally the right property came along, and we were able to get their offer accepted, and seeing how excited they were. Those are feelings you're not going to get anywhere else in any other business besides real estate. It's such a special feeling to be able to help a family buy their first home. let them move in, get settled in, stay in touch with them and see what they've done in that house and watch them continue to grow. It's a really special feeling. But buying your first home is not an easy, stress-free process. It could be very stressful on a lot of people, and some clients do not know how to manage their stress properly. That's where you come in. That's the stuff that you need to be prepared for to deal with. When your clients are freaking out, you got to be the one that stays composed, doesn't lose composure of yourself, and help them through this process. And it adds stress on you. Here you are trying to close this deal. The deal might be stressful in itself, and then you have a couple buying their first home, and they're both freaking out. And you are the one that they are turning to for all their questions and to help them through this process. And it could be overwhelming. If you know the job, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how to handle these situations, and you know how to stay composed and help your client stay composed. If you're new in this business and you get a client like that, it could really freak you out moving forward and staying as a real estate agent. Point number 5, guys, is being in the people business. That's really what this business is about. You are working with people. Building those relationships is so great. You get to work with a lot of new people, get to meet a lot of new people, and you're...
Hi, Brandon. I'm calling about the condo for sale in Pasadena.
Yes, the one on California. Yeah, that one just came on the market a couple days ago. Would say tomorrow work for you?
Yeah, what time?
I could do 11 o'clock, or I can do in the afternoon. Okay, perfect. So I'll send you an email today with my contact information, and then I'll see you at this property tomorrow at noon, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Shannon. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know about you personally. I love meeting new people. I love getting to know them, building a relationship with them, and now I get to help them buy a house. I think that is so cool. You get to come across a lot of different people in this business, a lot of people in a lot of different industries. You're helping them buy a house. Who knows, later in life, they may be helping you with something else. But back to my first 2 points, if you are not working enough, you are not going to have clients, and you are not going to be building any relationships with new people. And my last point, guys, is expenses. I don't really have a lot of pros to this. I couldn't really think of anything because I don't like expenses, but being a real estate agent, you do have expenses that if you worked at a normal 9 to 5, you may not have these expenses. First one being health insurance. A lot of jobs, if you work full-time, they'll take care of health insurance for you. Here as a real estate agent, no, they don't do that. That's an expense that you have to pay for. And if you're paying for it, you know that health insurance is not cheap. Other expenses would be like marketing your business. Some agents, especially if you're paying for leads every month, that could be thousands of dollars a month, and that's all something you have to pay for. Other ones would be your database where you keep all your clients, your data for prospecting, and your prospecting dialer. If you want to know what I'm talking about when I say prospecting dialer and the data for prospecting, click the link above, watch that video, and then come back to this one. Now, all of those expenses are tax write-offs, and I'm not going to get a whole lot into that in this video. I'll make that video later on down the road for you guys. But if you're thinking about starting a career in real estate, those are some expenses that you need to be prepared for. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found value in this video. Remember to hit the subscribe button down below if you are thinking about starting a career in real estate or you want to grow your real estate business. Let's grow together. Take care.